Manga-Waido.
I told you to get started on the dessert for table 5. You done yet?
Yes! Just finished it!
2 steaks to table 7, rare. Get it to me in 10 minutes.
Okay! I'm Hirihiko Makita. I'm a chef at Restaurant Kasahara. We had multiple locations around the city. The owner, Mr. Kasahara, worked at the main store, so I was the chef in charge here.
Hurry up! Everyone here is so slow!
That's the manager, Shiori Otsuka. Sales have been down in our store, and they brought her in a few weeks ago, hoping to change things for the better. She was a hard boss to have, but she was good at her job, and she was really good with faces. She remembered almost every customer that came in here. I wish she wouldn't yell at us like this.
I've been here for a month now, but the number of customers is still pretty low.
Yeah, but I don't know what else we can do, to be honest. This one time I asked the owner if we could lower the price a bit, but he said no. I also suggested that we come up with some new items on the menu, but he wasn't really excited about that either.
I see. I'll talk to him.
The next day, she went to talk to him, and a few days later, the owner gave the green light. Wow, I guess he listens to her. I had some new ideas already, so it didn't take me long to come up with new items for the grand menu. Word of mouth spread, and we started getting a lot of positive feedback. Then Otsuka-san started promoting our restaurant through multiple media outlets. Sales started going up. I guess we're out of the woods.
Yeah, I guess.
From now on, could you be a bit nicer to our staff?
Huh?
The other workers here. Some of them are kind of scared of you.
Scared of me? Oh, I see. I'll be careful, sorry.
Oh, that was easy. After that, she started being nice to everyone, but then... Makita-san, did you read this? Huh? One of my colleagues showed me this article. Look here, she's giving the owner all the credit for our success. She's such a suck-up. That's probably why the owner made her the manager. Well, I heard she trained under him for years. I guess he trusts her. Still, it's not fair! Yeah. Some of them still didn't like her, but sales were going up every week, so for now, I wasn't that worried. But the other restaurants weren't doing so well, and as a whole, our company was losing our business. A few days later, I was at the monthly company meeting. I got up and told the owner, "Thanks to Miss Otsuka, sales have gone up, but looking at the other stores, things aren't looking so good. I think we have to do something fast." What?
He's right, sir. We're losing customers as we speak.
Didn't expect her to take my side. The customers want something more affordable, and the dress code? Some customers think it's a bit too much. How many times do I have to tell you this? If we lower our standards, our regulars will be disappointed with us. But times change, and maybe we should try and adapt. I know the economy isn't doing so well, but I'm sure we'll pull through it. Just give it some more time. Ugh. The owner opened his restaurant during the bubble economy period. He was a pretty famous chef, and he wrote multiple recipe books, and he'd been on TV countless times. I looked up to him, and that's why I started working here, but he hated making changes. I tried to convince him a couple of times after that, but he wasn't having it. Naturally, sales kept going down. My friend who works at the other store, he said he has nothing to do at work anymore. What if we go out of business? I'm starting to get worried. A few weeks later at the company meeting, Sir, we need to act now, or it might be too late.
I agree. The economy isn't getting any better, and we must act now.
Then, to our surprise, he said, "Fine. If you guys are so confident, then try it your way.
Thank you, sir.
But if it doesn't work, you'll be taking the responsibility. You understand?"
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir! After that, we got transferred back to the main store.
We can do this. If the main store goes out of business, our company is done for.
I understand. First, we interviewed the employees there. We started with the ones that have been around for many years.
We're losing customers really fast. During weekdays, we get 3 groups per day tops.
That's Kumano-san, the waitress.
The parking lot's empty. I miss the old days.
And that's Tanigawa-san, a member of the parking staff.
And Mr. Kazahara rarely comes by.
He's always on TV, so that's probably why. And these days, he's always on edge.
I know what you mean. He wasn't like this before.
The customers that come, are they regulars?
Yeah, most of them, but they're all getting really old.
Yeah, some stopped coming because they can't go out as much anymore.
And young people, we never see them anymore.
How about families? There are lots of new apartments around here.
Families? Nah.
This place has a dress code, so...
True.
Maybe we can change that for starters.
So we decided to get rid of the dress code. Then we started serving lunch for $30. This was a big change for us. And it worked! A few weeks later, we were booked for weeks!
All right, we're fully booked for tomorrow.
Alright!
Your new menu is doing really well, too. Let's keep this up.
After that, I started making some changes to the dinner menu.
This goes great with wine.
Yeah, I like it.
If I make it around $10, you think people will order it?
Yeah, I would.
Why don't we serve it with a glass of wine and charge $15?
Good idea.
We came up with this new $50 dinner course to make it more affordable. We also came up with a kids menu, and it worked really well. Families started coming, and we were booked for months now. I knew this would work!
The owner is going to be thrilled.
Yeah! Then we reported back to the owner. Good job. He was very happy with the results. But then he started coming by the store more often, and one day, he said to me, "Makita, I think you're good enough to open your own restaurant." Huh? I started this place when I was your age. Don't you want your own restaurant someday? Actually, I was hoping I could keep working here. Oh, okay. Mr. Kasahara started acting really strange after that. He didn't invite me to company outings anymore. He left me out of the loop on important matters. Something was up. For some reason, he didn't want me around anymore.
Hey, why weren't you at the party last week? Were you sick or something?
No, I wasn't sick.
Well, we got the call the day before, so...
Oh, I see.
Wait, he didn't even call you?
Well, no, but I'm sure he was just busy.
Makita, I don't know how to say this, but
Huh? Tanigawa said he'd heard the owner talking to one of the other employees. Makita and the others, they're gonna take over the company if we don't do something. What? They're acting like they own this place now. Ugh. They're making all kinds of changes without your permission. They're ruining your legacy. You're right. Maybe it's time I show them who's boss. So that's why he was acting all weird. Then I started hearing more rumors. The owner was talking behind my back to the other employees, saying that I ruined his legacy and that he wasn't going to forgive me for it. I had no idea he was like this. Soon, everyone found out that the owner had it out for me, and they all started avoiding me. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just quit. Then one day, I talked to Otsuka-san. Hey, I've been thinking and... Huh? Miss Otsuka?
Makita!
Yes?
The owner told me to tell you that you're fired.
What? Oh, so it's happening.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, and no worries. I was planning to leave anyways. Things are just too awkward now.
Yeah, that would be for the best. And,
Yeah? 6 months later, the pie's done!
Table 5, medium rare.
Got it! I had my own restaurant now, and I ran the place with Otsuka-san. 6 months ago, when she told me I was getting fired,
If you're leaving, I'm leaving with you.
huh?
I started working here because I looked up to Mr. Kasahara. I'm very grateful to him, but the way he's been acting, I can't work for him anymore.
Otsuka-san.
So I'm gonna quit with you.
So we both quit at the same time. Then,
A relative of mine has a restaurant that they're thinking about closing shop because they're getting old. But then, they said I could take over the place if I wanted.
and so, we decided to take over the restaurant together. We kept their original menu, but added some new items as well. We were off to a great start. On the other hand, Restaurant Kasahara wasn't doing so well. The place was falling apart, and some of the employees actually quit and started working for us. So they were losing people left and right.
that place is a mess now. And the owner, he got rid of all the new items on the menu.
Oh, I see.
But it backfired on him. That place is empty now.
But what about your job? What if he fires you?
Don't worry. I'm gonna be retiring anyways. After I retire, I'm probably gonna become a regular here.
Sounds good.
A few weeks later, we got a call. Please, come back to me! Please, help me save my business!
Sorry, but we're busy running our own store.
Yeah, but you were right, sir. I should have started my own place years ago. After that, he never called us again. A few months later, we heard some of his stores closed down. Oh well, there's not much we can do now. What a day, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hey,
Yeah?
happy birthday!
Wow, thank you! We started dating a few months ago. She was the hardest working person ever, and I really loved her. And, I got something else.
What is it?
here,
Wow!
will you marry me?
Hidehiko?
She said yes. And so, we were now husband and wife. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years. But glad everything worked out. Welcome to Musabime. I'm Suguru Takamori. I run a small hotel in the countryside. Growing up, I was always the quiet type, so if my parents saw me running a hotel like this, they'd probably be really surprised. My parents were no longer around, but they were great parents. Growing up, I always stuttered when I talked, and I usually kept to myself. I felt really insecure about it, and my classmates always made fun of me for it. School wasn't my favorite place to be, but...
My dear, it's getting so cold out. I made some stew.
my mom was always there for me. And so was my dad. He was always really supportive, and when I told him I liked to draw, he even let me take painting lessons. My parents were always there for me, but then, 3 years ago, they were in an accident while hiking, and they died. At the time, I was fresh out of art college. I moved to the city to become an artist, but it wasn't as easy. I worked multiple jobs to make ends meet. I barely had time to draw, and I was ready to give it all up. Then I got the call saying my parents were both dead. I was devastated, but I gotta be strong. My parents were always there for me, and I want to make them proud. It's time for me to move on. So I gave up my dream of becoming an artist and decided to take over the family business. I gotta make them proud. I knew nothing about running a hotel at first, but I really enjoyed working there, but...
Sir?
Stop calling me that.
Right, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
That's Gondo-san and Fujimaru-san. They both worked here. Come on, there's always something to do.
But I finished everything already. I have nothing else to do now.
Yeah, same here. At this rate, we're gonna go to business.
I know. Don't worry though. I'll figure something out. Running a hotel was easier said than done. Everyone here was very supportive of me, but after I took over, sales started going down. But I had employees to look after, so I had to keep going. I tried all kinds of things, organizing events, coming up with new items on the menu, but... Ugh, this is bad. Then a month later, this new hotel opened up nearby.
Wow, look at this view! I can't believe this room was open, and the food here is delicious.
It was run by this company called Zaizen Co. They were a huge hotel franchise, and thanks to their new hotel, we started losing more customers. Look at the time. I can't remember the last time I painted. Everything was going against me. I was ready to give it all up, but then something happened. Good morning, guys!
Morning. But as always, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Hey now, don't say that! Let's try and stay positive!
Okay.
I see. The location isn't good, but the land is pretty big. This might be good.
Sir, you're back.
What is it?
Sorry, but, there's this woman in the lobby and I think she's homeless.
So get her out of here! Why come to me with this? I'm the manager. I don't have time for this.
But she's saying she's not leaving until she gets a room.
Ugh, fine. You guys are so useless. I'll handle it. Ma'am, so sorry, but we don't have any rooms left.
What was that?
I said all of the rooms are full.
I can't hear you. Ah, nice watch.
Don't touch me!
What? You're so rude.
Ugh, screw this! We don't take in bums like you, okay? Get lost!
You're so rude. Fine, then I'm going. I'll take my business elsewhere.
Get lost! Don't ever come back here!
Ugh, where did she go? It's me, Maroda. Yeah, I think she's here. Okay, I'll find her. Ugh, I gotta find her fast.
Meanwhile, I was back at the hotel, thinking about my next move. I don't know what to do, though.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Mr. Takamori, the manager?
Yeah, that's me.
Hello, sir. Here's my card.
Huh? Zaizenko? And he's the manager?
I'll cut right to the chase. I'd like to buy this hotel from you.
Buy my hotel?
Yes! We're thinking about building another hotel up in the mountains, and we think this location is perfect. We're prepared to make you a great offer. $3 million.
It wasn't a bad deal, but I just couldn't do it. My parents built this place from nothing. Sorry, but
If you're not satisfied, name your price.
I can't sell this place.
What?
Even if you offer me $100 million, I'm not selling.
I get it. You need time to think about it. That's totally fine.
My mind is made up. I'm not selling.
You graduated from art college, right?
Yeah?
Look, if the place goes out of business, how are you gonna make ends meet? All you can do is paint, right? Nobody's gonna hire you. No offense. But with $3 million, you'll never have to work again.
That's none of your business, okay? Please, leave!
You want to do this the hard way? Fine then. Be my guest.
Then he ran out of there. Later that night... Maybe I should have taken the deal. Come on, snap out of it. I'm sure there's a way.
Hello?
But what if we really go out of business?
Hello?
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. When I looked up, this old woman was standing in front of me. She looked really dirty.
I need a room.
Sir, can I have a word? I hate to say this, but I don't think you should let her stay. She might cause trouble with the other guests. Sir? But then I remembered what my dad told me.
Our hotel is open to everyone.
He's right. That won't be necessary. I'll put her up in the Suru suite. What? But... Don't worry, I got this. So I showed her to the Tsuru suite. It had its own hot spring bath, and the view was great. It was the most popular room at our hotel. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
I did the right thing. I felt good about this, but then the next day... What the? Fujimaru-san woke me up the next morning, and she took me to the Tsuru suite. The wall, it was covered in paint!
It won't come off. What are we gonna do? We got a new customer coming in today.
That old lady. This is bad.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait, I recognize this painting. The painting reminded me of my painting teacher. I couldn't remember her face anymore, but she was really supportive of my work, and she was really good to me. She always told me to be myself, to enjoy life. And the painting on the wall, it was her painting! It's a great painting!
What?
I'll explain this to the next guest.
But are you sure?
Don't worry, trust me. When the next guest arrived, I explained the situation to them and offered to put them in a different room if they wanted. But they said they didn't want to change rooms, so... Okay then, I'll show you to your room.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Yes.
Here you go. The view is amazing. Thank you. So, this is the painting. Wait, where did you get this?
Hey, is this?
Yeah, I think so. Then the guest said something unexpected. This is one of Reiku Shiratori's paintings. She's the most talented painter of our times. What? Shiratori?
I really like your last name.
Thanks.
My mom said the same thing too.
Tell her I say thanks, okay?
Sorry, I don't know why I'm crying. This is amazing. I can't believe this is happening.
We went to her exhibition last year.
Yeah, my dad loved her paintings.
You're an amazing artist, Suguru. When you become a professional painter, I'm gonna put it all over the hotel.
Really? Thanks, Dad.
That's it! I think I know what I've got to do! Thank you for everything. We had a great time.
We'll be back again next year. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't we all go out to lunch? My treat.
Oh yeah? Sounds good to me.
I want to go too.
All right, come on then. Shiratori-san's painting really inspired me. Then I came up with this idea.
An art hotel?
Yep, that's right. My idea was to fill the hotel with all kinds of art. The rooms, the hallways, the lobby. Basically, I wanted to turn my hotel into a museum. And this won't cost much either.
I see. But how do you know this is gonna work? What if customers stop coming and...
I'll get it. Hello? You'd like to make a reservation? Sure.
Sir, I got another call. They want a room. It's a big group, too.
Same here. They're asking about the painting.
Then the calls kept coming. After that, the Tsuru suite was booked for a year. Then I started filling the hotel with art, and we started getting a lot of positive feedback. Soon the media started to take notice, and we were back in business. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback from our guests, and... an art hotel? Give me a break. They'll go out of business in no time.
Sir, the guests can hear you.
Why are we losing customers to them?
Hello there.
Huh?
You messed up big time. Well, gotta go.
Shiratori-sensei, wait up.
Wait, that's the famous artist everyone's talking about?
Was that her?
No way. Sir, calm down.
Later, people found out about the way he treated her, and he got into a lot of trouble. The hotel closed down, and he got fired. Thank you. Please, come again.
Hey there, can I get a room?
Shiratori-sensei! I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you the last time you were here.
No worries. It's been 16 years and I'm an old woman now, so... Looks like you're doing okay. Good to know.
Then she gave me this big smile. Thank you, and almost done. After that, I started painting again. I started by painting the thing I loved the most, our guests. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. So, anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out.
Welcome.
Welcome to Musabime. I'm Kohei Akiyama. I started working at the sewing factory 10 years ago. Got the job right after high school.
Akiyama, can you come in this Saturday?
Sure.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Sure. I got nothing to do anyways. Life was pretty boring. I was single and all I did was work. But I did have a hobby. I was an investor. I liked investing my money in stocks. This company's turning things around. I should buy some shares. Every day after work, I checked the market while drinking a beer. Then a few weeks later, we got 2 new employees at our company.
I'm Naname Shindo. Nice to meet you.
I'm Mai Kasaka. Nice to meet you.
Shindo? Wait, is she?
Yeah, she's the CEO's daughter. She'll be working in general affairs.
I look forward to working with all of you.
She's cute. Hey, no, she's 10 years younger than me, and her dad's the CEO. Snap out of it! I talk to her almost every day at work.
Akiyama-san,
Yeah?
you got something on your shoulder. Oh, it's a dandelion puff. I thought dandelions only came out during spring.
Not this kind. You can find them throughout the year. You're thinking of a different kind of dandelion.
You sure know a lot about flowers.
I heard it on TV the other day, that's all. We were getting along really well. But the other girl, Kosaka-san,
Hey, you got it wrong again!
Sorry.
It's been months! Get it together already!
I'm sorry.
Matsuda-san was in charge of her training, and he was a tough boss to have. A lot of people quit because of him. Then one day, during break, Shindo-san, and Kosaka-san came into the break room.
I got yelled at again. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Don't worry, Kosaka-san. I really look up to you.
Me? Why?
Because you're a hard worker, and you always say hi to me and smile. Not everyone can do that.
Thanks, but I'm still really bad at my job and I feel so useless. And saying hello is nothing special.
You might think that, but not everyone can do that, you know? You should be proud of that, I'm telling you.
Yeah?
Yeah! So just keep your head up, okay? You're not useless, trust me. Come on, we can get through this together.
Thanks, Nanami-san.
She's so sweet. But the thing is, whenever Nanami-san was around, Matsuda-san acted all nice. So she probably didn't know what he was really like. I better help her out too. A few days later,
This is all wrong! Who did this?
Me.
You used the wrong one! Look!
I'm sorry.
You're causing me a headache! You're so useless! All you ever do is mess things up!
then she ran out of there, crying. Hey, Kosaka-san!
Let her go!
I can't do that. I ran outside, and she was out back crying. Nanami-san was sitting next to her.
I did it again. I can't keep doing this anymore.
Kosaka-san.
I'm just not good at this job. I want to quit.
You're right. Maybe this isn't the best job for you.
Huh?
Akiyama-san.
I'm not saying she's bad at her job. I'm just saying this environment isn't the best for her. But even if you're gonna quit, there are some things we can try first.
Huh?
Maybe you can work at a different station.
You know how to use the sewing machine, right?
Yeah, that's actually the position I applied for.
Alright, let's try that then. I'll talk to the higher-ups for you.
Thanks, but you really think they'd let me switch positions like that?
We gotta try.
Yeah, I'll talk to my dad for you.
And so, we went to talk to Nanami's dad. A few days later, she got assigned to a different position. She was now working on the sewing machine.
We're understaffed as is. This is just great.
We'll figure it out. After that,
Akiyama-san!
Can we eat with you?
sure, they started hanging out with me during lunch. So how's your new job?
Good. I still make mistakes here and there, but it's nothing I can't handle.
I make mistakes all the time.
Same here. And so does Matsuda-san. We all make mistakes.
Really? Hatsuda-san?
Yeah.
Hey, did you make that yourself?
Yeah, I got tired of eating food from the convenience store.
Looks so good.
Oh, thanks. She's so close. I really enjoyed talking to them. Huh? Wait, why am I humming? Am I actually enjoying this? I realized that I looked forward to work now, and it was all because of Nanami-san. I knew I was way older than her, but I was in love. Oh boy. But she's 10 years younger than me, and she's the CEO's daughter. There's nothing I can do. Whatever. Let's just be grateful that I get to work with her. A few months later, I was talking about some stocks with Matsuda-san. I don't know about that company.
Their stock is so cheap right now. You should buy as many shares as you can now.
I'll think about it.
You do that.
Then, you guys talking about stocks? Sir?
You invest in stocks too, sir?
Well, every now and then. I don't know much though. But I read about this one company in a magazine, and I'm thinking about buying some shares. Then he started talking about this company. I knew that company well. When the article came out, it was pretty cheap. But these days, I don't know. It's probably none of my business. But if he's new to this, I wouldn't recommend it. I was worried. But Matsuda-san and the CEO sounded really excited about this company.
I should buy some shares as well.
Oh yeah? Should I say something? I don't know. Then I thought of Nanami-san. Thinking about her gave me the courage to speak up. Sir?
Yeah?
The company you mentioned, it's getting a lot of attention these days, but the price is slowly starting to decline.
What are you saying, Akiyama?
Long story short, I don't think this is the right time to go in. Oh. There's this technical pattern called the double top, and if you're in it for the long run, it doesn't really matter. But if you're thinking of selling it in the short term, you might want to wait it out.
I see.
Thanks for the heads up. Sure. He seemed a bit annoyed though.
Why did you say that? You should have just agreed with him. Whatever.
Ugh. But then, a few days later, the stock price plummeted. The CEO came to talk to me right away. Akiyama! Thanks for your advice! You saved me! I would have lost thousands of dollars if I didn't listen to you. Thank you so much. Sure. After that, the CEO started talking to me more often. Then at the New Year's party,
Come on, let's keep drinking!
sure, come on Akiyama. Okay.
I'm gonna head back home now.
Same here. Good night.
Aw, that's too bad.
Come on, I know a place.
All the girls went home. We went to this karaoke parlor after that. Then when the CEO went to the bathroom, the other guys started talking about the girls.
I really like the new employees this year.
Why? Kosaka was useless.
Still, they were both really cute.
I see. Kosaka and Nanami and Shindo?
They're really cute. I like skinny girls though.
So you like Kosaka more?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for Shindo to lose a few pounds.
What are you talking about? She might be a bit chubby, but that's what makes her cute!
Oh.
Ah!
Sir, your bag!
Oh, crap. What did you say about my daughter? Well, I was saying she might be a bit chubby, but that's what makes her cute.
Come with me.
Okay. After that, he took me to this nearby bar. Then he ordered some whiskey on the rocks and handed me the same thing. Akiyama, I still have dreams about when Nanami was born.
Oh.
My wife and I went to Hawaii on her honeymoon, and that's when she got pregnant with her.
Okay.
She's an amazing girl, you know. I'm so proud of her. Yeah. Why is he telling me all this? I thought he was mad at me, so I was a bit confused. You're right, sir. She's an amazing person. I know, right? And I want her to stay that way. But recently, she started going to this host club, and I don't know what to do. What? A host club? That didn't seem likely, but... No! It can't be! I'm so worried! I am too! I can't lose her to a host! No way! If that happens, I don't know what I'll do! I want her to be with an honest guy like yourself! Will you look after her for me? Of course, sir! I won't let you down! Thank you! Drink up! It's on me! Thank you, sir! And so, I drank the night away with the CEO. Then the sun started to come up. Wait, what happened last night? What did I say? I was supposed to keep my feelings about Nanami-san a secret, and now I gotta save her before it's too late! What do I do? Then my phone rang. It was the CEO! Akiyama, come by my house this afternoon. Huh? Man up, now! You can't back out now! It's time to save Nanami from the host! Yes, sir! So I went over to their house a few hours later. Then... Listen, Nanami. He's a great guy. I talked to him, and I know he'll make you happy. It's embarrassing. You shouldn't be wasting your time with that host. He's a wonderful guy. Think it over.
How do you feel about me, Akiyama-san?
I looked at her, and I decided to tell her how I felt. Oh, screw it. I really like you. You're the hardest working person I know. You're always smiling and stuff. And if you ever need help with anything, I want to be there for you. I just want you to keep smiling. That's what matters to me the most.
Akiyama-san? I like you too!
Nanami-san? Wait, hold on. I thought you were in love with that host.
What host? Wait, you mean the one that's been following us around?
Huh? According to Nanami-san, Kosaka-san went to his host club with her friends the other day. First-timers got to drink for free, so they decided to give it a try. But then the host started stalking Kosaka-san, and Nanami-san stepped in to help her out.
I saw him waiting for her outside the office, so I told him to stop.
What? You did what? What if he tries to hurt you?
I'm sorry, I didn't really think about that.
Is he still bothering you?
Yeah.
I'll talk to him. Thank you, Akiyama. I'm counting on you. Okay. A few days later, I ran into the host she was talking about. Hey, you! Stop following her around! Stop stalking her! Huh? I ain't a stalker! I'm in love, okay? What the? He doesn't look that scary. I'm from the countryside. I moved to the city and started doing this to make some money, but this ain't for me. Then I met Kosaka-san, and when I'm with her, I feel like I can be myself again. If you're serious about that, then quit your job and get a normal job. But who's gonna hire me? You gotta try. Start by writing up a resume. A few days later, he showed up at our doorsteps with a resume. The CEO decided to give him a try, and he was actually quite good at his job. Matsuda-san yelled at him like always, but he didn't really mind. And things between him and Kosaka-san seemed to be going well. After that, Nanami-san and I decided to get married. Then... Matsuda, you're retiring next year, so I'm putting Akiyama in charge from now on. Fine. The CEO offered to let him keep working there for a few more years, but he refused. He probably couldn't stand the fact that I'd be his boss from now on, so he ended up quitting. But then a few years later... Please, I need my old job back! But we've already got enough employees. Please! I lost all my money in the stock market! Please, sir! Well, if you don't mind working under her... Huh? A few days later...
Hey, you missed a spot.
Sorry! Kosaka-san was his boss now. It was pretty funny to watch.
Hey, Kohei, can I talk to you about something?
Sure, be right there. I love this company. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out. I'm Yuji Nakatani. I started working at this company about 7 years ago.
Nakatani, can you come with me to the next meeting?
You mean the meeting with A Corporation?
Yeah, I think you're ready for it.
Thank you. That's Miss Yoshizawa. She was the section chief. Her father was the CEO, and we actually went to the same college. She was really good at her job, too. She was the youngest employee to become section chief. She was a great boss. She was tough, but fair, and she was always there to help us out. And she always spoke her mind.
What happened?
Huh? What do you mean?
You're in a good mood today.
Oh, isn't that obvious?
Yeah?
Wow, she can read me like a book.
So, what happened?
Well, this company I've been working on, I think they'll finally sign with us.
Ah, congratulations!
Thank you.
But you do have a tendency to make small mistakes when you get too excited like this. Stay on your toes, okay?
Wait, really? I never noticed that.
Seriously? That's a problem. You're always making careless mistakes.
Sorry.
Well, no worries. If anything happens, I'll be right there to help you, so...
Thank you. She was tough, but I could tell she really cared about her subordinates. A few weeks later, she got transferred to a different branch. She was gonna be the CEO someday, so she was being dispatched to a different branch for the experience. She was loved by everyone, so we threw a big farewell party and wished her all the best. Is she crying? I'm gonna miss her. Then this middle-aged guy took her place. His name was Osabe. Hello everyone, I'm Osabe. It's my first time working at headquarters, so I still have a lot to learn. But I look forward to working with all of you. He looks nice. The manager told me to help him get settled in. Need any help, sir?
Yeah. I can't find these documents.
What are you looking for?
These.
Oh, that? It's in the back shelf, on the right-hand side.
Thank you.
Sure, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Sorry to call you out on the weekend like this, but I really need help picking out a present for my dad.
Sure thing. I'm single, so I got nothing to do anyways.
Oh, okay.
That weekend, I was out with Yoshizawa-san, helping her pick out a gift for her father.
So, how's the new guy?
He's good. He's really nice, so...
You're saying I wasn't nice?
That's not what I said.
Whatever. But sometimes you're too nice for your own good, so just be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. A few days later, we threw a welcome party for Osabe-san. Thank you for organizing this for me. I'm really happy to be here. Woo! Welcome to the team! And Nakatani, thank you for everything. You've been really helpful. Sure thing. Well then, let's drink. Cheers! Cheers! He's such a nice guy. 2 hours later, we decided to call it a night. Everyone started exchanging contact info with Osabe-san as we got ready to head out. I'll get his number next time. But me? I was at the register paying the bill, so I couldn't get his number. Then this colleague started throwing up, so I had to look after him. It was past midnight when I finally got home. Ugh, so tired. I jumped in bed and checked my phone. Then I started scrolling. I recognized this cat. It looked like Osabe-san's cat. Maybe this is his account. So I took a look, but then... What the? That young guy is so annoying. I wish he'd leave me alone. He must have nothing to do. Who does he think he is? I'm older than him! So annoying. Wait, is he talking about me? He had a good amount of followers. I wasn't sure if this was him yet, but in his latest post, he said, "Went out for drinks with my colleagues, but that young guy, he was really annoying as always." It was him all right. This was his account. I was shocked. Then the next day, when I checked his account during lunchtime, it's time to show him who's boss. What does that mean? Later that day, I handed in these documents to Osabe-san, but a few hours later, I found them in the trash. Is this what he was talking about? I picked up the documents and put them back on his desk. Then... he noticed at the last minute. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Then his followers started giving him all kinds of ideas on how to get back at me. I started checking his account every hour or so after that. After that, he kept doing all kinds of things to embarrass me. I kept a close eye on his account, so I was able to anticipate some of the things he did to me. But he didn't post everything he was about to do, so sometimes he caught me off guard. Then one day...
Hey, what's the matter?
Yoshizawa-san? What are you doing here?
I had a meeting here today. You okay? Looks like you've got something on your mind. This is terrible!
I know. I check his account every hour or so, but sometimes he catches me off guard.
He's clearly talking about you.
Yeah, but I don't have any proof that it's actually him.
I see. And checking his account every hour must be really tiring.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of mistakes because of it lately.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh? A few days later... Nakatani? Yes? Look here. Your numbers are all wrong. I got in trouble because of it. Okay. Which part? Do I have to explain everything to you? Then...
Osabe-san? What's going on here?
That's Tasaki-san. He worked in HR. Tasaki-san, hello! Nothing much. I was just talking to him, that's all.
It looked like you were yelling at him.
Huh?
The manager wants to see you. Come with me, please.
What? But I got work to do.
You need to come with me. Now.
Fine.
Yoshizawa-san probably told the higher-ups about him. After that, Osabe-san stopped being a jerk to me. He also stopped posting about me online. It looked like things finally went back to normal. But then, about a month later...
Nakatani!
Yes?
I forgot to give you this.
Huh?
Here.
A termination notice? Why?
I got it about 3 weeks ago. I forgot to give it to you. Sorry. The other day, I had a meeting with the manager of HR, and I told him how useless you were, so that's probably why. You should start looking for a new job. Good luck.
Then he walked away. Well, I'm taking the week off anyways, so... I was planning to take paid leave for a week anyways, starting the next day. So I wanted to go back to my hometown and see my grandmother, who was in the hospital. Then a week later...
Nakatani, you're still here? I thought you were gone.
Oh no, I was just taking paid leave.
Ah, right, 'cause you're quitting, right? You should start cleaning your desk.
Yeah.
You find a new job yet?
What about you, Osabe-san?
What do you mean?
That letter you gave me? It was addressed to you.
Huh?
The termination notice. I wanted to return it to you, but I was out on paid leave, so I couldn't.
Huh? That can't be. What do you mean it was addressed to me?
Here. Take a look.
Give it here.
You should have been more thorough. No.
That's right.
Yoshizawa-san?
Hey there. Osabe-san, I know you've been doing this for a while.
What?
Just be glad it's not a punitive discharge.
No. It can't be. Me? Fired?
This isn't over! You guys are gonna regret this!
Then he ran out of there. What does he mean by that?
Don't worry about him. Get back to work.
The next day... What's going on? Someone leaked confidential information!
What? Morning!
What's going on? I checked his social media account. Then...
I did it! That's what they get for betraying me!
Wait... A few hours later, some guys showed up and took Osabe-san away. I never saw him again after that. A few days later, Yoshizawa-san told me what happened.
The CEO and the board member had a long talk with him.
I see. What did he do exactly?
He leaked confidential information on purpose. It wasn't much, but still.
I see.
And he didn't even apologize. He kept blaming the company for betraying him.
Oh. Turns out he had multiple social media accounts, and he was spreading all kinds of confidential information online. As a result, not only did he get fired, the company decided to press charges.
Did you see his latest post?
No.
Look here.
He tried to fight back by getting his followers on his side, but when they found out what he did, they all turned against him. He didn't have a friend in the world now. He ended up losing all of his followers. Sucks for him, but oh well.
Yeah, he should have never messed with you. You're the hardest working person ever.
Huh?
I mean, nothing.
What is it? Tell me.
You free tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
I want you to take me out on a date.
Huh? The next day.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries.
It took me forever to pick out my dress.
No problem. She looked very different. She looked really pretty.
Come on then.
Okay.
So, what do you think about people who have two faces?
Like Osabe? I can't stand them.
Oh, right. Let me rephrase that. What do you think of people who show a different side when they're alone with you?
I think that's kinda cute.
Alright, I can do this.
What was that?
Nothing.
You don't have to try so hard, you know.
Huh? You heard what I said?
You're so cute.
Stop teasing me!
Come on.
Huh?
It's a date, isn't it? It's okay if you don't want to.
I want to.
Okay then. I think she was the one for me. Anyways, glad everything worked out.